Portugal nil, Colombia nil. A very frustrating watch for all the Portugal fans out there as they were unable to score a goal against Colombia. Colombia was a very disciplined side for the 90 minutes of the game. And this draw means only one thing for Colombia. It means that they would finish the group as the team on top. And of course, DR Congo beating Uzbekistan 3-1. Brace from Wissa and a goal from Mayele was able to see off Uzbekistan, meaning that Uzbekistan have now been eliminated from the FIFA World Cup. And this is how it stands in Group K. Colombia finishing the group on top, Portugal just behind them, and DR Congo in third. That yellow highlight over those names means that all three countries have now qualified for the round of 32. Uzbekistan unfortunately were unable to secure a draw or even a win in all three games that they played in Group K. And of course, Argentina beating Jordan 3-1. The inevitable Leo Messi scoring the final goal of the game for Argentina. And Algeria having a 3-3 draw against Austria. 2 stoppage time goals, one from Riyad Mahrez and from Kalajozic, was able to see that this roller coaster game ended in a draw. This now means that both Algeria and Austria have also qualified for the round of 32. Riyad Mahrez winning the Player of the Match award after scoring a brace against Austria early this morning. And of course, Croatia beating Ghana 2-1. This also means that Croatia have now qualified for the round of 32. Also, Ghana have qualified for the round of 32. England beating Panama unsurprisingly 2-0. Goals from Jude Bellingham and Harry Kane was able to see off Panama. Jude Bellingham is really establishing himself as one of the most influential and undroppable players for England in this FIFA World Cup, winning back-to-back Player of the Match awards for England, both against Ghana and Panama. And of course, Harry Kane has surpassed Gary Lineker 10 goals in the FIFA World Cup history. He is now the highest goal scorer for England in FIFA World Cup history. Good news for Harry Kane, who currently does his business in Germany playing for Bayern Munich. Iran have been eliminated from the FIFA World Cup 2026. Bad news for all the Iranian fans out there. They must be really disappointed. And as it stands in the round of 32, South Africa will be facing Canada. This game can go either ways. I would like you to drop your predictions in the comment section for each clash. This game is absolutely poised to look like it will go up to penalties, but we shall see how it will turn out to be. Brazil facing Japan in the round of 32. Good luck to anyone out there who is underestimating this Japan side because you will be in for a shocker. I predict Japan to actually knock Brazil out. But of course, football is played on the pitch and not on paper. So it will be really interesting to see how this game plays out in the round of 32. Germany facing Paraguay. On paper, this should be an easy win for Germany, but like I said, football is played on the pitch and not on paper. You may be in for surprises from Paraguay. Drop in the comment section who you think will come out on top in this tie between Germany and Paraguay. The Netherlands facing Morocco. Just like Japan, good luck to anyone out there who is underestimating this Moroccan national team. They have proven to be a team that can absolutely shock anyone at all. So it will be really interesting to see how this game turns out to be. I predict Morocco knocking the Netherlands out, but we shall see how this game turns out to be. Ivory Coast against Norway. This game can go either way because both teams have the quality to do just that. So once again, it will be really interesting to see how it goes. Personally, I think that Norway has a slight edge over Ivory Coast because when you have a player like Erling Haaland in your team, that is a player that can decide a tie for you. So it will be interesting to see how this game plays out. Mexico facing Ecuador. This game is a game of two powerhouses, Mexico against Ecuador. I see this game going either ways. Mexico has a chance of winning. Ecuador also, after watching them against Germany, I think that Ecuador now has boosted morale to actually go on and surprise so many people. But once again, football is played on the pitch and not on paper. So we shall see who comes out on top in this tie. France against Sweden. Of course, you would back France against absolutely any team they come up against. I see France beating Sweden and qualifying for the next round. England facing DR Congo. On paper, this should be an easy win for England, but football is not played on paper, and I feel that England have a higher chance of knocking out DR Congo. But of course, we are welcoming surprises. If Congo decides to shock England, it will be a very interesting watch to see. And of course, the United States of America facing Bosnia. This should be an easy win for the United States, owing to how they have performed so far in their group. I see the United States knocking out Bosnia-Herzegovina. Belgium facing Senegal. To be honest, I see Senegal knocking Belgium out because Senegal actually have the players required to do justice to Belgium. Don't get me wrong, Belgium are a very good team, but Senegal have players who are willing to run for even 120 minutes. So I see Senegal knocking Belgium out because in the Belgium golden generation that had Eden Hazard and Kevin De Bruyne in his prime, they were unable to achieve anything. So I see Senegal knocking them out in this tie. Spain against Austria. This is a very tricky one. Austria are full of surprises and they may surprise Spain, but I see Spain having the edge over Austria. And Switzerland against Algeria. This game can go either way. Any team can win this game. So this game most likely can go to penalty shootout. And Portugal against Croatia. Portugal have the superior player quality over Croatia. So I will be backing Portugal to knock out Croatia. But of course, we welcome surprises, and Croatia have proven to be a very tough nut to crack, and they may be surprising Portugal in this tie. Australia facing Egypt. I see Egypt knocking out Australia. Despite Australia's physicality, I still see Egypt coming out on top in this tie. Colombia against Ghana. These are one of those games that could go either ways. Colombia may beat Ghana, or Ghana may beat Colombia. This game can actually go on to penalties. And of course, Argentina facing Cabo Verde. I absolutely see Argentina knocking out Cabo Verde. But this Cabo Verde team have proven that they are not so easy to play against, drawing all 3 games in their group, even drawing against Spain. It will be really interesting to see how this game plays out. On to transfer news. Granit Xhaka has said that he is willing to accept any proposal from Chelsea, and he is willing to reunite with his former boss at Bayer Leverkusen, Xabi Alonso. We shall see if Chelsea will complete this deal for the Swiss midfielder. And Magnus Aklioch has attracted the interest of Paris Saint-Germain, and Paris Saint-Germain would be looking to sign the Monaco player. We shall see how this transfer plays out. So, these are all the news from the World Cup to transfer news. And as soon as more news come my way, you will get to hear them from me. See you soon.